Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel at TrailerMountain.com, and today I'm testing and unboxing the Thorfire BL30 bike light. This is from Thorfire. Here's their website right here. Definitely want to make sure you check these guys out. These guys are making pretty nice flashlights as well as bike lights too. So I'm going to get out of the box. I'm going to show you why this thing is cool. I'll go over the features and benefits. And then we'll get it on my bike and we'll do some night riding. Alright, so first things first, you have your BL30 owner's manual. That's a must-have. Got to have that. Here's your battery pack. Looks like 4 18650 batteries. That's what it looks like. And a Velcro strap to mount it to your frame. You have a couple of rubber O-rings, and that's what's going to mount the light to your handlebars or to your helmet mount. So you have your wall charger, a couple of more O-rings, so just in case they give you some extras. That's cool. So they also give you a universal wall adapter. So if you're traveling overseas, you have another adapter right here. So this is for like Europe, and I want to say this is probably for Australia. I'm not really sure, but you could also adapt these together like that, and you could use it that way. So pretty cool. I like that it comes with that. I don't necessarily need them because I live here in the United States, but it's always cool to have it just in case. So here's the light right here. You know me, I'm a big fan of the branding. So Thorfire twin bulbs. This thing has a max output of about 1400 lumens, I believe. So we're gonna get the battery charged up, then we'll get it on my bike and we'll take it outside. Now what's really cool about this is, yes, it has an on-off button right here, but what makes this light unique is that it also has a handlebar remote. So those extra rubber mounts, those rubber O-rings, are for the handlebar remote. So that's cool. So you don't have to like take your hands off the handlebars to hit the button on the light. You can actually do it right on the fly, right from your handlebars, right from the grips, which is really cool. And that has a little adapter right here. On the back side, you have these two green buttons. That's your power button. This little guy pops open, and that pops in there just like that. And that's your remote, your wired remote. So now you can put this on your handlebars, and right from your grip, you can turn your light on, which is awesome. That's a cool feature. I like it. The battery does have a little juice in it. So with the remote here, I'm just going to kind of turn it on. Push and hold it. Turbo, high, medium, low. There's turbo. So turbo is really, really, really bright. I mean, I'll just shut my eyes, but turbo is super bright. And you push and hold it, and it turns it off. So that's pretty cool. It has a wired remote. And if you're not using the remote, you can actually just turn it on from the light itself. And same kind of scenario. You can just push it and cycle through the different light output modes, and push and hold it, turns it off. So on the actual light itself, you know, you have your dual lights, which I really, really like. On the side here, you have these little heat sinks. So that's really going to help with the heat dispersion, because this thing puts out so much light, it definitely will get warm. So it's something to always consider when you have a bike light is heat. You know, the brighter the light, the hotter it's going to get. So keep that in mind. I also like that it has this nice little foam insert right in here. So if you have carbon handlebars, you're not going to run the risk of scratching them and then you change the structural stability of the carbon. So keep that in mind. The O-rings are pretty simple. You have a little hook on the backside here that kind of fits around just like that. And then this will go around your handlebars and then hook in here like so. So what I would do is keep this one back here, kind of like that, and then you would flip this around. So once it's in place like that, that's how it's going to mount to your handlebars. So I'm out here with the Thorfire bike light, and I have the handlebar mount secure. So I have the button right here. You can't see it because it's all dark, but I have the button on my right side of my handlebars, right by my right hand. And right now I have the light on low. This is low. And low is, you know, still okay. It's pretty decent. Even if you're trail riding, you could get away with this and just kind of trail ride minimally. If you're going higher rate of speed, you like a lot more light. This isn't the light. So after low, you hit it again, you go into high, which is the 1400 lumen. And this thing is just ridiculously bright. So I'm going to back up just a little bit so you can kind of get the beam idea here. Actually, I'll just move the bike around. So there's the scenario right there. That's on full on 1400 lumen.
You can hit it double and it goes into strobe. Push and hold it, turns it off. Push and hold it, turns it back on, and then you could cycle through. So there was turbo, that's high, that's medium, and that's low. And 1400 lumens, I mean, this thing is definitely bright enough to light up the trail on any given trail. So I'm going to move it back to the wall. So here's your bike light set up right here. There's the light on its mount, and there's the thumb grip. You can't really see it. Maybe I'll shine my flashlight on it here so you can kind of see it. So there's the thumb grip right there. Back over to the Thorfire. And I just have my battery pack kind of right there, just strapped to the top tube of my bike. That's on low right there. And I'm going to hit this thing again, turn it off. That's high. You can see the beam throw on this thing is ridiculous. I'm right behind this kind of like a tennis court right over here, but you can kind of just see the difference in how bright this beam really is. I mean, 1400 lumens, this thing is super duper bright. And it again goes down into high. You got medium and then low. And low is, I mean, you can't really trail ride with this at night on low, but back up to 1400 lumens, plenty of light.
Okay, according to the owner's manual, turbo 1400 lumens at 2 hours and 15 minutes. High is 800 lumens at 4 hours. Mid is 350 lumens at 12 hours. Low is 85 lumens at 24 hours. So 85 lumens, not enough to ride trail at night. 350 lumens, not really either. But 800 and up is pretty decent bike light, you know, especially if you're riding trail at night. Now, if you're commuting, you know, 350 lumens is fine. You put it on flashing mode, and this way you can increase your safety on the road. So if you're commuting on your bike, this is a great way to do it. This way you make sure cars see you, because sometimes they won't see you. You want to make sure that you are definitely bright enough that they can see you, so it increases your safety. So this light weighs in at 4 ounces, and that's with the rubber O-ring. Okay, just the light itself, no battery pack, but just a light with the rubber O-ring, 4 ounces. The battery pack that it comes with is 8800 milliamp battery. Good size battery for, you know, this small of a light. Plus, the battery pack is pretty lightweight too, so you could feasibly mount this and the battery on your helmet and not really get that kind of bobblehead kind of experience. So this light is also impact resistant to 1 meter, so 3 feet. It's pretty weatherproof. If you get caught out in the rain with this thing, you're going to be fine. It's not going to get damaged or anything like that. Alright guys, so that's my review of the BL30 bike light. 1400 lumen bike light from Thorfire. Here's their website right here. You should definitely check these guys out. They make some nice flashlights and bike lights too, so definitely worth a look at. They're affordable and they put out a good amount of light. So comparatively speaking to other bike light manufacturers who shall remain nameless, Night Rider, these are a great alternative. So far, I like it. You know, we'll see how long the battery lasts. If you guys have any questions or comments about this light, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Leave them down in my comment section down below and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, share, and subscribe. Here's the like button right down here. Give this video a thumbs up for me and subscribe. Here's the subscribe button right here. When you click on that, you're going to stay up to date on the latest gear reviews that I'm working on here at Trail and Mountain. So the best way to stay connected on all the latest and greatest gear reviews that I'm working on is to head on over to my website. On the lower right-hand corner, as soon as you go to the homepage, lower right-hand corner, there's going to be a little pop-up. Put in your email address and then click submit. When you do that, you're going to stay up to date on all the latest gear reviews that I'm working on the website, as well as there's some exclusive content that's only on the site that's not on my YouTube channel. So on a side note, we're also doing a 222-mile through hike of the John Muir Trail, which Backpacker Magazine has rated the most beautiful trail in the world. It's from Yosemite all the way to Mount Whitney, which is the tallest peak in the lower 48 states. We're raising money for a great cause called Big City Mountaineers. This is a great charity, and what they do is they take inner city youth. A lot of these kids are troubled, no mom and dad. And they take these kids completely outside their element, take them out into the backcountry for a week at a time. You know, they teach these kids team building, positivity, and all kinds of really, really cool things. And they would never really get that kind of experience in the city or live in their city lives. So for a lot of these kids, that kind of experience is life-changing, life-altering. So it's really good. They really care about these kids, and they make a huge difference in the world. So we decided to, you know, not only are we doing this hike, but we also decided to raise money for charity and give the money to Big City Mountaineers. So when you click on that picture up there, it goes to a website where you can make a tax-deductible donation. Donations start at $10. Everybody's got $10, so help to contribute to this great cause. I set a goal of $10,000, and I'm also putting together a really cool gear gift basket of all kinds of gear that I had all kinds of other companies donate product to. So stay tuned for a video on that. So thanks again for tuning into my latest video. I really appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, gear talk, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.